Okay, we are back with lovely Hello Lady. So this the line that I think I had to cut yesterday or last week, but here's the I say the cold line that made the visual novel for me just fucking good. But anyway, um, uh, the dude died like the worm he was. Like how more cold can you fucking get? I've killed a foe I've been hunting for a long time, yet I don't feel anything. The sages of old were right. Revenge left only, only what only emphasis in its wake. No matter how I struggle, I would never regain what what those sinners stole from me. Yo, I swear this man is just fucking cold as ice, and it's so fucking great. I was well aware of that fact, but so what? The wrong, yeah, okay. The wrongs were no longer alive. So how so how was it? So how was it acceptable that the ones responsible were I couldn't accept it? Thus, I fulfilled my promise.
かくして第一幕は終わる。残るは三人。
Oh well, okay. I can only imagine how how much more uh how much more cold is our boy gonna get? It was time to settle the score for what happened 7 years ago. Those what the loathsome traitors deserved the hammer of death. Oh,
さあ、今こそ時は来たり、成田真理の本当の舞台の幕を上げよ
it was it was a comedian. Wait, wait, it was a comedian as old as time itself, and the name of this play was Revenge. Wow. This just gets hotter and hotter and hotter.
すべては遠い過去。記憶は生まれる前の風景のように曖昧で、なのに、そこで見たすべては、青い稲妻のように、鮮烈に焼き付く。
Okay.
忘れがたい記憶。消せない道のり。
Okay, I know this voice though. I know this visual novel. I know this. I know this. I've heard this person's voice before.
そうとも。過去は今を作るものだ。
I just can't remember though.
何も知らない頃の空は高かった。21世紀にもなろうというのに、そこには、ぽつりと捨てられたような土地があった。そこは帝の土地だ。帝の一族は、昔からその土地に生きてきた。帝本家を仕切っているのは、老人たちだ。代々、家を支えてきた直系の者たちも、年々老い、数少なくなり、その頃には片手にも満たなかった。追いさらばえて、昔日の影などかけらもないこのミイラたちは、本家の人間が里を出ることを決して許さなかったし、よそ者が来ることもよしとしなかった。
Okay.
幼いながら、まるで鳥かごのようで、息苦しく思う。とはいえ、子供のことだ。 大人たちが決まり事だと言えば、それ以上には疑問を抱くこともなく、従った。あるいは、彼らは、そのまま滅んでしまいたかったのではなかったか。
Maybe.
当代当主の名を、帝元春。私の父であり、一族の束ねでもあった彼は、帝本家の正当な最後の当主だ。
Okay, so this is the daughter.
彼には右腕がいた。幼馴染であり、数十年来の友人である男。玄馬黒船。
Okay.
外へ出るべきだ。
いつの頃からか、それが黒船の口癖になった。一族を挙げて外に出る。こんな人知れぬ土地で朽ちていくことに何の意味がある。と、一族の若い者には、黒船の言葉に感銘を受ける者が少なからずいた。皆、里の暮らしにあぐんでいたのだ。
Okay.
それは、人としての当たり前であったかもしれないが、一族にとってはざれ言だ。老人たちが許すはずがなかった。
Well, he's probably gonna kill them, right? I mean, let's be honest now.
外に出て何になるのだ。ここにいて何になる。
Yeah, I mean,
以前の帝一族には、もう少し未来があったのだという。だが、それはすでに失われていた。黒船は抗おうとした。あるいは、否定しようと。繁栄の日々をとっくに過ぎて、坂道を転がり落ちていく。一人や二人の意志や力ではどうにもならない歴史、衰退、運命。そんな大きな流れそのものを打ち破ろうとした。
okay,
それが、すべての始まり。
okay, so he tried, and I guess, failed or something? Oh boy.
炎の色が降っていた。舞い散るのは火の粉であり、紅蓮の炎を上げて燃え崩れていくのは、帝の家だ。
Oh boy. Okay, we saw this red moon before, and this pinkish moon before. Oh, I'm getting the scared. I'm getting the scaredness coming.
パチパチとうるさい焦げる音。父であった人はとっくに動かない。黄金の炎を地面に広がる赤が受けて光る。
Oh, I just feel it.
父だった人の顔にあるのは、嘆きでも絶望でもなく、戸惑いだ。到底納得できない理不尽と不条理に遭遇した人間が、今はの際に浮かべる表情が死での友。なぜなのだ。どうしてお前が。
Huh?
彼は自分にとって邪魔だという、ただそれだけで、人は人を殺せるのだという世界の真理に、最後の最後まで気がつかなかった。
Okay, wait a minute. Okay. So, okay, what that sounds like is, uh, the guy Kufri, killed her father. Right? Right? Am I understanding this right?
彼の隣には、妻であった女が動かなくなっていた。屋敷に仕えていた身内同然の者たちも、倒れたまま、誰 誰一人として動かない。いよいよ炎は燃え盛り、音を立てて、老いた屋敷が崩れる。空へと鎌首をもたげる紅蓮を背にした男は、逆光で影帽子のよう。
Okay, so someone burned down the house and eventually. Yeah, well, who was that lone man, I wonder?
男の名は、玄馬黒船。
And that was our cold-blooded killer that's probably in that office. Well,
おはよう、成田。
hello. This is cute. Those the legs though.
おはよう、サク。
A morning like any other, a new day has begun, and no one had any idea that a certain man had died. Oh well,
うっす。
hi. Wow, just a small hi from Tama, huh?
おはようございます。
Hello,
おはよ
hello. Everyone woke up. Wait, everyone woke up. What?
う。ねえ、みとりはどうしたの？
Yeah.
そんな、どういうことですか？
What's going on? Okay. Saki questioned Tomoya with a pale expression. The woman looked unfazed.
兜山みとりは昨日付でスクールの学籍を辞退しました。家庭の事情とのことです。
Okay. Out of nowhere, though?
そんな、私、何も聞いていません。
I mean, that seems a little fishy, though, isn't it?
突然のことであなたたちに別れを告げる時間もなかったのかもしれません。
そんなのありえない。
現実を見つめなさい、おとなしさん。兜山さんにも事情があったのでしょう。友人であるあなたが理解してあげなくてどうするのですか。
Uh-huh. Okay. Let's be honest now. This is full of bullshit response right now. This is full of bullshit response. Eh, Oh, poor Saki.
それで、みとりちゃんは
Oh, look at our girl. All look sad. Our girls look so sad.
自主退学だって。急なことだから何も言えなかったんだろうって。そんな。みとりが、こんないきなり。
Yeah.
ま、しゃあないんじゃないの。
Tama, you shouldn't have said that. Come on now. There's a time and place. This ain't the time.
たまおちゃん、そんな言い方。
Yeah, thank you, Sarko. Yeah, come on now.
いなくなったもんは仕方ないだろう。案外講義についていけなくて退学したのかもしんないし。
I don't think so. I mean, I would think, she's at least capable. You know, she's here in the first place.
たまお。
ごめん。悪かった。
Yeah, that's right, Saki. Give her ass that fucking look. Like, you know that ain't right.
みんな、ともかく、普段通り講義に出なさい。でも、
I
サ
know,
ク、
I know, it hurts, but I mean, we gotta keep the image going.
いいから。私には とても信じられない。
Yeah, yeah, there you go. Saki being a true girl. Something wrong here.
どれだけ急だからって、私たちに一言の相談もなく、ミトリが消えるはずなんてない。
Okay, we got one down, right? I think.
絶対に、このまま終わらせたりしない。
Okay, she won't let it end like this. So
その日、兜山みとりは天川ノーブルスクールから消えた。
something clearly fucking happened.
自主退学とのことである。
We don't believe that. Come on.
その代わりのように、一つの出来事があった。
それでは、本日からこの学園に新たなメンバーが加わります。設立以来、7人目のエトワール級 HMI となる。
帝大義です。よろしくお願いします。
This motherfucker.
そして、新たな舞台の幕は上がる。
This motherfucker.
それはあたかも歯車のように、すべてを巻き込み、ただ一つの結末へと進んでいく。
Wow. Are you fucking kidding me? Who killed this invisible enemy? Stop timing right. Okay. Oh well, I did not think. Well, I said I was going to go to Thomas route, so yay! It was an afternoon, so peaceful. It made you want to sleep. Mm, Over the two wait, over 2 weeks have passed since Mitri departure from the academy. The daily grind the daily grind had made the memorial the memento ripples of the sudden change fade. Even the most vivid memories faded over time, so it was no wonder that the students had started to move past it already. I stood in front of the of a luxury sofa. Wait, yeah, okay, okay. It had a natural it had a natural leathery smell and an exuberant design that made the sitter believe they'd been embraced by feathery wings. I probably sat down on it.
良い作りだ。重みに応じて適度に沈み込むクッションの具合、広々とした座席部分の作りといい、ふわりと立ち上る天下な香りといい。
I was in Orochi, the defenseless town built around a train station instead of my well guarded school. Several 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 multiple purpose buildings stood along the river, and various stores sat next to the main road. The entrance to the academy had been covered by the text that said the town of anime. Okay. Okay, the town of anime. I was gonna like a witch's chant like a witch's chant praying for the success for the success of the local subculture. The sofa had been placed in front of the academy. The sofa has been the sofa had been placed in front of the arcade's entrance, effectively covering it. Since its since it was time for lunch, the arcade had few people walking by it. Some passed some passed right next to me, but for some reason, not a single one looked my way.
では、よろしく頼むとしよう。
Someone walked someone walked up from behind me, then bowed their head.
かしこまりました。
Hello, what do we have here? It was Tama. She seemed she seemed so unused to speaking politely that she sounded nervous. Oh boy, do we have Tama made for a day? Ugh. Wait, unintelligent, unintelligible act, no doubt, but I found it charming nonetheless. Her bashfulness was an extreme spice.
ではまず肩から。
Oh boy, I just okay. What is our boy has done to make her this way? I wonder. Oh, let's see the goodness. As ordered, she prepared to start the massage, but I raised my hand to stop her.
肩ではなく二の腕を頼もう。
Yo, this just feels torture.
二の腕か、いや、二の腕ですか。かしこまりました。
She awkwardly reached for my upper arms.
それでは力が足りないな。こう、挟み込むようにしなければ。
挟むって、でも手で挟んでも。
太ももがあるではないか。
Oh my gosh. Yo, our boy.
そんな。
Her innocent reactions reminded me of a child holding a sword for the first time. It 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 squished wait it squirmed on urges wait it spurred on urges within me that I knew I had to ignore. Luckily, I was a man who exceeded at self denial. So this mere massage, this was a mere massage, a ritual meant to relieve fatigue from the from the daily grind. Yeah, and that's all it was. Just 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 this is just a massage.
さあ、何をしている？自ら口にした約束を違えるとは、クラウンの名とはそれほど軽いものなのかね。
はい、かしこまりました。
Oh, this is so I said this is so enjoying. She opened her thighs and welcomed a man's upper arm between her nether region. I made its face flush with embarrassment. She bit down on her lip to bear this ordeal. This, the, the usually rough Tama shook her head like a young bird, and I found the slight wait wait, and I found the sight extremely exciting. Mm, mm. I felt well, I felt a little torn had pierced into my chest. A little thorn, I meant thorn.
うん。
What just happened? Sudden darkness. Sudden darkness. It felt like someone had turned off the lights on the stage. The warmth, the warmth dissipated as well. I felt like I had suddenly been transported to a pole. The crowds, Thomas breathing, everything disappeared in a blink of an eye. Is our boy asleep?
よくも。俺を
Uh, only a only a wait, only a wrath who wait, no wait only a wraith who cursed my who cursed my very uh wait only a wraith who cursed my very being remained.
消え失せろ。哀れな影よ。もはやお前は残響だ。千の恨みと万の憎悪を抱いて、地獄で待て。
I cut him off with my words.
いずれ、私がそこへ行く日を。
I opened my eyes, caught caught sight of the familiar ceiling cleaning ceiling. Okay, okay, that was my brain. Okay. Anyway, I didn't see any clocks. Wait, I didn't see any clocks from the bed. But sorry. Anyway, I didn't see any clocks from the bed, but my inner clock told me that it was about 2:30 in the morning, which seemed correct. It was it was the dead of night, an ominous time when the divine and wait when the divine and abnormal were dormant.
夢か。
Oh damn it! I wanted to be real. I was glad that I was glad that our rooms had our own showers and bathrooms. I vomited. I vomited until my stomach was empty. The unpleasant feeling in my chest only were what the unpleasant feeling in my chest only went away when nothing but gasoil juice flowed out. Mm. I washed my mouth and looked at the mirror before me. The usual Sheena Natri standard straight back. Stared straight back.
わーひと。いとねー。たらーた。
Using the secret breathing technique of Gabe, I stabled my mind and body. The oil the black oil like remnants of the dream that clung to my head soon vanished. Taxihosen had been my first target. The weight of the weight of a person's life remained the same regardless of whether or not or wait, of whether they were a sinner spreading pain or a saint loved by all. I mean, yeah, it it felt it felt very light. Okay, it felt very light enough to scatter like paper in the breeze. Humans could kill their own kind without any problems. Humanity, wait, yeah, humanity survived by killing, relying on and taking from their kind without hesitation. There was no hesitation left in me. Sinatri were was merely a hateful, murderous avenger. He planned to accomplish his goals no matter what disaster his actions caused. Okay, I'm gonna cut it here. Um, let's see. I liked. I liked our Thomas route a little bit. I wish we could have got more of the dream, quite frank. But what are we gonna do? But yeah, I'll see you all next time. I hopefully you enjoyed like the little Thomas start. I'm gonna try and get like a bit longer next time. Like who knows? Anyway, thank you for coming.